All right, we are live on YouTube. So, Total, just unmute and share your experience of launching your book with everybody who's watching us live on YouTube right now.
Okay, hi everyone. I feel fabulous. Jatin, awesome. It was awesome. I chose not to go on Facebook. I just wanted this to be personal because this is the first time I'm doing something like this. So I contacted family, friends, anyone I knew on WhatsApp. I just sent it to all the groups I know, and I told them, I sent them the message, tweaked it slightly and sent it to them. And the response has been awesome. I've actually told them to slow it down because I got a little nervous, but I've got 20 orders. I've got 20 pre-orders, and then people from abroad, and I couldn't do the conversion in Far East and Europe and everywhere. So it's been good. It's been 9 years in waiting to do this, and the longer journey has been more than 20, but 9 years I've been waiting to do this. So it's been fabulous. And by the way, I changed the name of the book. I tweaked it because you inspired me yesterday. So I came up with something clear. It's called The How, and it's an effective guide to master the art of communication. It's for those people who feel tongue-tied, and for those who have an issue speaking freely and effectively, who want to convey ideas, and present their ideas at the career level, who want to attend interviews, all of them. So I got the audience right. I got the target audience. The book is very specific. I changed the cover. I made sure the cover conveys the message just by pictorially. And so, yes, it's been fabulous. Thank you so much. I really am on the way. Thank you so much.
Guys, all of you unmute and congratulate Total for launching her book overnight.
Congratulations.
All right, that's how you feel when you take the right action at the right time. So next we have Beena. Beena, just unmute yourself and share your experience of launching your book overnight.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Jatin. I'm super excited. I haven't slept the entire night, or maybe even now. I was down with viral, but I don't know. I've been constantly holding my phone, and it's been a dream since almost a year that I've been trying to write multiple articles and figure out what exactly I need to focus on. It's been a long time dream that I wanted to become an author. Maybe since I became an entrepreneur, until then I was never into all this. But then last night when I started designing the cover, and everything was in place. Recently, I'd got my Canva, the Pro version, and everything was just in place. I think it's the right time that I launched it. And when you congratulated me with the certificate, I felt this is the best moment. And I sat there. I gave a lot of thought. I think I'm actually ready to launch the book. Everything is there. Everything is in place. Only thing is, yes, I've personally messaged to some, and maybe I've used the groups, as you said, social media groups, but maybe because it's a Sunday, so it's a little delayed morning. And still, I've got 40 orders, pre-orders. 40.
Oh my God, look at the humbleness. I just got 40 orders.
And many of them, I have a unique problem that none of my Insta Mojo or any other link is not working. So I shared my UPI ID and it's already overloaded. It cannot take more. So I told them, okay, just share the ID and you can pay later. And to come back to my book, I personally don't take any medicine for any of the ailments. So I practice mindfulness. I'm very confident that anyone who reads my book will be able to benefit out of it. Thank you so much. Thanks for your team for the support.
Thank you so much. Guys, all of you unmute and congratulate Beena for launching her book overnight and getting 40 orders.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To add on to it, I have also got a proposal to read the book reading in one of the institutes already. Thank you.
Wow, this is so amazing. My Sundays are always so happening like this just because of all of you. All right, so Ashutosh, it's your turn now. You may have to just park your car somewhere. Okay, over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jatin, for inspiring me to write this book. I have never thought of writing this book. In fact, 3 to 4 years ago, I had it in my mind, but not this book. I had different book and different context in my mind. But since I joined this program on the very first day, I realized, I should write something wherein I am expert at. And this is what I'm doing since last 10, 12 years. And I know I can write this book. And this program is just that one thing, which made me my mind to launch this book. And the moment I launched this book yesterday night, I launched this at 12:30, and by 1:30, my WhatsApp started flooding with messages of congratulating me. So everybody who knew me, where I put it on status first, and then morning I put them in the different groups. So within 2 hours, when I put this message into different groups, I got 15 orders, many phone calls congratulating me. And in entire fraternity, people are like surprised how he never told me that he's writing such a book, wonderful book. And people are amazed. And this is really a wow moment for me in my life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Awesome. Guys, all of you, congratulate Ashutosh for launching his book overnight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Awesome.
Wow, guys, so do you see people who take actions, they get results? Do we have anyone else who would like to share the experience before we move ahead? You can just raise your virtual hand or a hand if there is anyone else who would also like to share. I don't see any virtual hands, so I'd like to end. Okay, we have Swaminathan Ji, is it correct? Okay, great. So Swaminathan Ji, just unmute yourself and answer 3 questions. Number 1, how do you feel after launching your book? Number 2, for how many years you have been wanting to do this that the workshop made you do? And number 3, how many orders you got, if you got any?
Yeah, very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations, Jatin, for this excellent teamwork and your inspiration, which has been pulling quite a lot of people and literally forcing them to be on their toes and running around. So, number 1, I have already published 2 books earlier, but with great difficulty, and I have not got much of sort of sales in that. Probably I didn't know marketing in detail. And yesterday, this time I have published a book which is called Musings, which are nothing but my routine collection of poetry. I have around 70 odd points, but in this book I'm planning to put only 35 of them and put it in pre-order. And just yesterday, a few minutes back only, I started this, and I've got 2 sales already. So that is going good.
Got it. Great. That's amazing. So you got 2 orders already for your book, right? Okay, that's good. That's a good start. The tiger is already behind you, right?
Yeah. And I request all of you to just have a look at it, because and even grab a copy as a pre-order, because it is one thing which will literally awaken your inner awareness, or what shall I say, an inner awakening self-help sort of a poetry book. It's a completely a poetry book from birth to death, of all of the various phases. I've tried to put them in a sequence, and various phases of life in the form of poetry, and it is more of a psychological or philosophical, you can say, poetry series, which will be
Sure, absolutely. Thank you so much for that. All of you unmute and congratulate him for launching his book overnight.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Swamiji.
Sir.
All right, guys, thank you so much for sharing your results. I'm sure you've inspired my YouTube family a lot. And YouTube family, if you're watching us right now, and if you would also like to share, come up with your book, you have been wanting to write, edit, and self-publish your book for many years, but you are scared and you have that, you have that fear in you whether your work will be liked or not. So just don't think too much. Go to the description box, click on